What's up, guys? Todd from Chillin' Outdoors. Today I want to talk about the contents of my emergency survival kit. This is cheap, it is simple, and it's small. Everybody should carry at least what's in this kit every time they go out in the woods. So I'm going to take you over to the stump top, crack the package, and show you what I keep in here. Be back in a second. Okay, guys, so here's the contents all laid out. We have 5 different items. We have the SOL emergency 2-person heat sheet. We have a little mini fire kit, I call it. It is some Titan stormproof matches with a little ceramic blade, a ferro rod, and some fat rope strands. These are 2 packages of bank line, about 30 feet total, 15 in each. We have 2 feet of duct tape, should I say Gorilla Tape, and also 4 aluminum stakes. Now this whole kit fits in this bag, but it also is very affordable. The entire kit costs anywhere from 20 to 25 bucks. Most of the things, except for the ferro rod, except for the ceramic knife there, can be found on Amazon. So it's affordable, and it's something that everybody should have when they go hiking, camping, hitting the wilderness, and chilling outdoors. I've been using this system for a while, since I've been a scout leader. And it's never failed me. I've always had it. I've always had that security just in case I'm out hiking and it gets too dark too fast. I don't realize how far I'm hiking, and I wind up needing to set up a quick shelter. I always know that I have something that I can pop up within 5 or 10 minutes. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show you how I put the system together and what configuration I use so that I can set this up pretty quickly. With this system, you can put together a plow point configuration, or you can use a lean-to or an A-frame. I personally feel that the plow point is the quickest and the least complicated to put up. Now, since I live in Florida and it can rain at any moment, speed is pretty essential when it comes to setting up a shelter, because I really don't like to get wet unless I have to. And with the plow point configuration, you can set that up pretty quickly with very little hassle. The reason I have the stakes, because that just saves me time. I can actually, carve my own stakes. But again, we're talking time. These things are cheap and they'll last a long time. But it helps with the speed of setting up the shelter. So all I'm gonna do is take some of this Gorilla Tape, make a few strips, and put loops on the corners of this tarp. And then I will set it up, and you'll see how simple it is. So stay tuned and check it out. Oh, FYI, I'm not gonna have any audio on that part of me setting up the shelter because I don't have a cordless mic. As you can see, it's corded. So it's gonna be motion with no audio. All right, back in a second. Okay, guys, I thought I didn't have enough cordage here to get the audio on this, but I guess I do. So this is the heat sheet, and here's the Gorilla Tape. So what I'm gonna do is tear some strips of Gorilla Tape so that I can make 1, 2, 4 loops. Now, Gorilla Tape, as you all well know, can be used for a lot of things. So I always try to have some Gorilla Tape with me every time I go out. But it's important to realize that Gorilla Tape can be used also to sustain a fire. You can use it to actually keep a fire going longer because the tape itself is flammable. So what I'm doing here is making a mess. I am going to take a little piece and put it on the inside of the sticky part, just so that the tape, when it goes on the tarp, like so, it won't get stuck. There's two. Now two more. So the interesting part of this, I kind of just discovered this indirectly, which I thought was pretty cool. So I figured everybody should have this, so I started making them for the kids in the troop. And my son, of course, he has one. And I always carry one with me. Here in Florida, you never want to be without some type of way to get yourself out of the rain, because it rains so much. All right, got the tape handled. Now if we can do this without, let me see, how can I put this? I'll put it on my watch. And hopefully it won't mess my watch up. Okay. Open up this heat sheet. And this heat sheet is 5x7. And all I'm going to do is put a loop on each corner. If I can do that without messing up. There's one loop. You don't have to be pretty. Just has to go on so that you can stake it down. And if you notice something about these SOL heat sheets, they have instructions on them to help you handle certain situations, whether it be to setting up a lean-to or a plow point configuration or constructing a water still, first aid. It's all written on here, all these. It's pretty cool. And these things are so cheap, they're only $5. So why not carry them? Okay. Now we have tie outs on each corner. And if I can find my bank line, all you have to do is, you don't have to use all of this, but I'm going to use it all. This is 15 feet, and all I'm going to do is tie a simple shoestring knot around this tree here. Take one of the corners, And what you want to do is get it about chest height and just tie it off. Pardon me, drop the mic. Mic drop. Okay, check it out. So that's one corner. Now all you have to do is stake out the other three corners with your stakes. That's one. That's two. And three. Pretty simple. It's set up. Let me see if I can maneuver this camera around a little bit. So as you can see, it's set up nicely. It went over quick. And I'm telling you, that's the quickest way that I know of to get out of a bad situation. Now, if I had to stay here overnight, I wouldn't have a problem with getting in here and setting a fire right here and have some of that conductive heat coming straight through and bouncing off this aluminum mylar material to keep me nice and warm in here. Now, I'm 6 foot tall, so when you see that I get in here, I'm fully covered. Very comfortable. And this works in a pinch. Fire right here. I'm warm. This is waterproof. It'll keep me good for at least a night, if not two. So this is my version of my emergency shelter kit. Put one together for yourself. They're affordable, they're fast, and you can do it very cheap. Again, Todd Elliott, Chilling Outdoors. Until next time, get outside and enjoy the outdoors. Take care.